Palace are one of the teams outside the Premiership to suffer from international duties. Andy Payton took advantage of Huddersfield. Palace, with 3 regular first-teamers missing, equalised after the break. At Roots Hall, it was a battle of the Liverpool old boys, with Ronnie Whelan's Southend taking on Steve McMahon's Swindon. A scrappy first half that in no way would have graced Anfield was lit up by Kevin Watson's opener for the visitors. McMahon today ruled himself out of the running for the vacant Manchester City job. His players rewarded their boss's commitment with a second through Steve Lowe. Southend came good 3 minutes before the final whistle, Paul Byrne giving the glimmer of hope. But Swindon replied a minute later, Steve Finney clinching the 3 points to ensure Southend's miserable start to the season continues. In Division 2, Brentford, and in particular striker Carla Saba, enjoyed their trip to Gay Meadow. He scored a hat-trick inside 20 minutes, the first to tap in from 12 yards. If you thought that was easy, his second was from even closer range. And although he was stretched a little more for his third, his hat-trick were probably 3 of the simplest goals he'll ever score. He could have had a couple more after the break as Brentford strolled to their first win at Shrewsbury in 35 years. They stay level on points with Plymouth at the top of Division 2. Laurie Tucker, Sky News.
Well, he's the top of the First Division tonight. Very much early days, of course, but that won't matter to Stoke. They're a point clear after 3 wins and a draw from their opening 4 games. Barnsley and Norwich a point adrift of them, and 5 clubs all have 7 points. 3 teams locked on 10 points at the top of Division 2. Plymouth lead the way from Brentford and Bury, having scored more goals. And Wigan are a point clear at the top of the 3rd Division table. Fulham second after beating Carlisle 1-0 today.